All right, we're gonna start with this tier list, and then we're gonna level up an alt. Um, don't get offended. It's just my opinion. If you get offended on opinions over the internet, um, you probably shouldn't be on the internet. You know. Let's get this started. Uh, we're gonna do. I'm kind of tired of ranking it in the order of the tier list. So here's what we're gonna do, right? We are going to just rank them on like on their base value, and then you can decide if it's good or not. All right, let's get this started. First off, we got the Vanguards. We got Angela first. I think Angela is like most of the time a big nothing burger pick, and it is what it is. She's strong, but then again, it's either she's really good or really bad. Um, so that just kind of forces me to put her right in the middle, but kind of stronger. I'm gonna put her in won't throw, but can carry because she won't throw, right? She won't have too many deaths because she flies away. She survives really well, but she can absolutely carry a game. But she's not quite in that meta replacement tier or meta at all. Um, yeah, I'm putting Angela here. What would be B tier, right? Captain America. I think he's still the best dive tank in the game. You either get 3 or 4 support ults if you run this guy. I'm putting him meta replacement because I think there's better tanks, personally. Um, yeah, but Cap's just super strong. Animation canceled. Go tink, 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 and then dash out. He's really, really good. Cap's going in meta replacement tier. Really, really good dive tank. Next up, we got Doctor Strange. Strange is surprisingly very like polarizing. The higher and higher you go, there's more and more Strange does. You don't walk out with Strange. You save Strange for TP, and in the high ranks, if you don't save Strange for TP and you walk out with Strange, you're really throwing. Um, so that's essentially throwing, like putting in air quotes, throwing. Um, I'm gonna throw him. I'm gonna throw him here. He's not horrible, but like if you walk out with Strange, it's fundamentally bad, and he can be very good if you walk out with Strange. But his win condition is you TP onto the point and you play Strange there. Um, yeah, Strange is going in the can be good but bad tier. Don't walk out with Strange. Emma Frost, meta, one of the best tanks in the game. I said last half season that she was the best. I take that back. We'll get to the person who's really good. Yeah, but Emma Frost, meta. Sit at 100 charge, wait for some poor soul to walk in and Diamond 4 grab him and just, uh, mommy him. She's fantastic. Groot. Groot's actually really strong. Emma, unfortunately, isn't like ban worthy, but that wall change was really, really good. Groot's probably the most underrated character in this game right now. It's scary. He's scary. Scary big tree man. Yeah, Groot's going that meta replacement tier. Hulk. Hulk's bad, man. Hulk's really bad. Power creep fucked him up. Yeah, Hulk's R.I.P. brother. All the Hulk mains are seething right now because you couldn't play this character because he was perma banned for like what 6 months, 7 months. Oh shit. Um, and now power creep is getting up to him. Yeah, R.I.P. Hulk, man. Mag, best tank in the game. I think second best character in the game. We'll get to it. But salute to you, Mr. Magneto. He just counters so much. Double bubble so strong, and it was a very, very good quality of life change. Mag is so good. Second best character in the game. I'll get to the first one later down the list. But Mag's so good. Mag is so good. Yeah, he's going in meta. Penny Parker. It's kind of in the same tier as Angela, where it's specifically map dependent. I think she's better at what she does than Angela on the maps that she's good. This is probably the platinum gatekeeper of tanks on defense, especially if you pair it with a rocket. But Penny's really, really strong, and I think she's like I think she's balanced. Now that people are figuring out that you can shoot the fucking nests, especially with the characters that are strong right now. Yeah, but Penny Parker's gonna go in that one throw, but can carry in tier because she absolutely can carry, and it's really hard to throw on Penny. Rogue. Oh, boy. I'm polarized on Rogue because, for one, I see these Instalock DPS shitters trying out Rogue, going main and dying, and being like, oh, this character's shit. When she's an off tank. And you're not supposed to really do that. But also Rogue, like I love the ult. I love the suck mechanic that she has. But it's like I think she's a little undertuned, just from getting my hands on her. I think she's better than Hulk. But she's just a bad character, man. Let's be honest. You're not getting much value out of Rogue. Especially if you're just flying up main. Thing's a lot better. He's pretty good. You kind of shoot him and he still falls over. The same problems still happen, but like the 5-second stun, more survivability, more damage. He can deal with dive now, and at an effective rate, especially tank dive. Venom, Cap kind of gets shit on by Thing. He still can deal somewhat with flyers. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in won't throw but can carry, but that's on the lower end. I think he can be good, but is kind of bad. But he's not horrible, and that's crazy. I'm putting Thing above Strange, but you know where we're at in the meta, or in this season. We have Thor. Thor's ridiculously fucking strong right now. And it's really, really good. He's really good. The kidnap, the damage, like they reverted his kidnap back to season 1, but you're still the fat DPS that can run lobbies. So I think Thor is very slept on. One of the more underrated characters in the game. Thor is really, really good, I think. By the way, look at this. Look at this group. There are some tanks to be played. Thank you, Marvel Rivals, for listening to me, community. Now, if we can get strategists on the fucking forefront of our minds and make more strategists instead of Deadpool, which you needed that for the nuke when this game started dying. Yeah. But, side rant aside, Venom, I think he can be good, but is bad. Venom kind of gets shit on by a lot of things. Emma is really good into him. Penny's pretty good into him. Thing destroys him. Angela destroys him. Like, it's gate-kept by these three players, or these three characters, why Venom's down here. And I don't know if I missed anything, and I don't believe I did, but yeah, that's the tanks. You have your metas, your meta replacements, and your decent picks, and then you kind of have throw picks here. Yeah, these two are pretty bad, and I might update where Rogue is as the game continues to develop. Rogue players are dog shit. Sorry, is what it is. Now we move on to the DPS. Panther, dog shit, awful character. Not as meta. The power creep destroyed Panther. Now if you're in a gold lobby and you get a smurfing Panther, he's gonna run your fade. But like, once you get to diamond, I feel like this character falls off a cliff. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Panthers dog shit. Widow. I like it. I like where she's at. Especially with triple support being really meta right now. There's no real need to ban Mantis. If Hela's off the board and you're getting Dove, you know, there's a real argument to run Widow. Her anti-dive's really good. Plus she gets that one shot. Now, this is min-maxing to its highest extent. This is the extreme example that I'm talking about. If you're hitting headshots, min-maxing with that Mantis team, or with a Mantis damage boost, and kicking the shit out of, you know, Daredevil, out of Psylocke, things like that. Out of Star-Lord. You know, I believe Widow it can be part of this game, is really good. Blade. I'm not ready to call him bad yet. I think he can be good, but he is bad. I have zero thoughts on Blade, to be very honest with you. I think he has more carry potential than people realize, and Blade could be good like that, but I think Blade players kind of blow. It's the Adam Warlock kind of situation where the character may be good, but the players are awful. And it looks like we have another one of those characters in Rogue. Yeah, I'm putting him Blade in that tier. What would be C tier. But can be good, but is bad. Daredevil, good luck playing him in any high meta, or any high tier. I would say like GM above, GM2 above. Good luck playing Daredevil. If you're not banning Daredevil, it's a throw. The nerfs were negligible. I think they need to send this ass to the farm. Daredevil is kind of poo-poo to play against, and he just runs fades. If you don't have a fucking support ult for his ult, go take your ass to the spawn room, brother. You're out. Yeah, Daredevil's just meta. Hawkeye. I see a lot of Hawkeye bans in mid-GM, but I don't think he's quite there at meta. Good Hawkeye runs the table. You know, good Hawkeye is running fade. You get one shot headshot. You know, this character's a demon. Just it's a little too inconsistent. I'm sure at the highest level it's awful to play against. But the thing is, you just run at Hawkeye, and either one of two things happens. He gets helped by a support, which takes a 2-for-1. And I mean, you run at Hawkeye with a tank. So what would that be? Like Angela, you run at him with Cap. Venom, I'm not so sure about, but like those two. If you run at Hawkeye with Angela and Cap, two things happen. You either just take two people out the fight, or you kill the Hawkeye. It is what it is. But you have to have those two in your bag. I really recommend grabbing that Cap and putting him in your bag. I mean, Hawkeye's in that meta replacement tier, what would be A tier. Hela's going in S. I think Hela's extremely strong. She can raid boss a lobby, and that's where we kind of call a line with meta. Super strong on her own. Obviously, she has the team up with Namor, which just makes her completely busted. Dealing with dive. You know, I don't know. I still don't know why they keep the 2-shot character, 3-shot character with a stun and a movement ability this strong. But you know, NetEase has a hard on for this one. So we're throwing Hela in meta. Torch. Johnny Storm, right? Won't throw but can carry. Yeah, this guy's low-key kind of back. I think he's kind of gate-kept by the meta. If they're running hard dive, Torch is not a bad option. But, you know, Hela, Phoenix, kind of shit on him. Hawkeye, kind of shit on him if you're good. Yeah, but Torch is quite strong, and I'm very surprised to see. I don't think they need to buff him anymore, or else you have the raid boss Torch that just cooked tanks, cooked your backline, and then ulted. But he's really, really good. I like where Torch is at. Not Hawkeye. Listen to me. Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist is really strong. You know what? Hot take. I think he's in the meta replacement tier. Iron Fist is really good right now. Just as Emma, that is the big thing I'm like mentally going against. You get fucking shit on by Emma, and then of course the one shot from Hawkeye. But Iron Fist is he's pretty good. And I'm buying Iron Fist stock right now. He's going that meta replacement tier. Don't be surprised if people start running your fade on Iron Fist. Pretty damn good character. Iron Man. Iron Man's dog shit. You pop too easily. Mag's the best tank in the game, and he's not ban worthy. That's the issue. Iron Man is poo poo. Yeah. So, I mean, this might be the time to start. If you ever think about picking up a flyer, do not start with Iron Man. He's dog. He's dog water. Dog shit. Character. Yeah, he's in the farm right now with Panther. They're working hard. Phoenix. I think Phoenix is ridiculously strong right now. Hela's not on the board, so this is the fallback hit scan. Really, really good. I think the ult's better than Hela. But you gotta wait to pop it. You fly up in the air and you wait a second because they're gonna start. People are gonna try and burn that 500 HP that she now has, and you have to focus a lot of resources to burn 500 HP. You just kind of wait, and as soon as you get like the slight inkling in the back of your neck that they aren't looking at you, you send it. And of course there's another character that she counters really well, and I think that's pretty strong. Actually two. Yeah, I think Phoenix is really, really strong right now. Borderline meta, because of where Hela is. Hela's in Ban City every game, but I'm putting in her meta replacement because it kind of just makes sense. If she's not here, you play this character. Meta, really good. Meta replacement, really, really good. Magic. I've not seen a Magic player in months. Is that sad to say? I know she's good, and I know she's really good, but I have not seen a Magic player in months. I think because of triple support and Loki coming back, she's really, really strong. She kind of takes a hit, but I think she's still strong. Wow, what do I put Magic? I think she's just bad right now. Meta's not favored, but she can be good. She can carry a lobby. She can be good in a lobby. I wouldn't put it on her to carry it, but because of where strategists are, yeah, we're throwing Magic in that can be good but bad. Fanta won't throw, but can definitely carry your game. Fanta's scary. Fanta is really scary. If you want to know how scary Fanta is, go watch Elden. He is he's a nasty Fanta. Fanta just doesn't die, and unfortunately, you need things to die. He does good amount of damage. The CC is retarded. You know, it is what it is with him. We love Fanta. Moon Knight. He won't throw your games, but he can carry. I won't put him in meta replacement or A tier like I did last season. I think he's definitely fallen off because of where the meta is. Moon Knight is kind of, you just kind of walk on him and he blows up. Is what it is. But yeah, you're ult super fast. That's the appeal of Moon Knight. But he can be a nothing burger, but he won't throw your games. But he can also carry him, especially if you have a good Moon Knight that's with good positioning. It can just kind of take out the supports with the onk right click. Namor. This is like the definition of can be good, but is bad. Dry Namor is not the greatest thing to run, but like as soon as you pair him up with Hellish, he just shoots up into that meta tier. You don't have access to the team up and like that often, but when you do, you're up there with one of the best. Yeah, meta. He's not meta, but he can be good, but is bad. And that's kind of just like a scale rating because I kind of want to throw him up here, but he's just Dry Namor sucks. Psylocke still in meta. Sure, you don't get your ult too fast. But you know, you still ult the backline and they pop. Especially with Sue and Gambit being banned a lot. You know, you sit back, you poke, and then you double dash up and you annihilate the backline. It's awful to play against. And she's been a little bit too strong for a little bit too long, in my opinion. But Psylocke's definitely going in that meta even after the nerfs. Wanda. Wanda is gonna go in bad. I think Wanda, when she was broken in the beginning of the season, is really fun to play Wanda. And the pool was really cool. But we all learned that was a bug. But I think Wanda is really good. Like not really good. Let me change that. I think Wanda was very much playable with that bug. They kind of need to rework this character because you know Wanda's pure chaos, right? And you want her to run fade. You want her to be noob friendly, but like high skill expression. Kind of like someone like Namor, where you know it's noob friendly because the squids shoot for you, but there's high skill expression with Namor because like you hit your shots, you hit your right click, you have that 2-tap ability on 250 HP targets. But yeah, I think they should just rework this character. You can still have the left click, but just, you know, it is what it is. Spidey. This character needs a rework. The pull mechanic is such bullshit, but it takes so much skill, so I can't really say anything. However, there's so much breakpoint, like, with him. The neutral is awful. Like, your only value is, can you pull this guy off the map? And can you get your ult if it doesn't get shut down by one of the 14 other things that can shut it down? Spider-Man... Sorry, brother. Star-Lord, going in meta. Of course, you have to watch out for Mag, and Loki's getting played a little bit more, right? But Star-Lord's him. Good on him. Star-Lord is 100% him. Very good character. Very much in the meta. Just watch out for the Mag and the Lokis. Make sure that those two rays... Mag, Dunk, and the Loki lamps are out. Yeah, Star-Lord going in that meta tier, for sure. Storm. People sleep on Storm. I know Phoenix is, like, pretty hard counter, and of course Hela, but, like... Jeff Nato's still really, really funny. But we'll get to Jeff. Yeah, I think Storm's really strong. Especially with her abilities, the speed boost and the damage boost. Storm's really good. I like Storm. She's kind of low right now, and I'm buying Storm stock by putting her here. But Storm is going here for a reason. Squirrel Girl, bad character. Yeah, brother. Go to jail. Her kit, well, she's the noob-friendly Junkrat. Lol. You know, you shoot at tanks, you break root walls. That's kind of just where Squirrel Girl's at. And you can tap supports, but if they're good supports, they'll just heal each other. Yeah, Squirrel Girl's bad. Pun. I think he's a meta replacement. That extra damage and shotgun Punisher and just kind of where he gets his value. Mag, actually, you know what? I'm throwing him down there. Mag fucking deletes him. And especially if you don't get this one in the game with him, or these two, honestly, with Pun Pun, kind of rough, won't lie. Bucky, fuck it, I'm throwing in meta. He's kind of a reactionary pick of anti-dive. He's better at anti-dive than he is at poke, but he still can do both. You can play proactive, you can play reactive with Bucky. I think he's meta. And he definitely could be in that meta pick. Wolverine. Where do I put him? Because he's strong enough definitely to be here. Fuck it, we up on Wolverine. Wolverine is still they reverted him to where he once was when he was terrorizing the game. He was a permaban, but then they added the Phoenix team up, and it's awful. It's awful to play against. Fucking nerf him to the ground. Get Wolverine out of here. These two, Spider-Man and Wolverine, feel awful to play against when they're at their highest. And it pisses me off. And if you can't tell, I'm a tank player. Fuck Wolverine, man. Especially because Sue gets banned so often. Yeah, fuck Wolverine, man. Fuck him. Fuck him to death. I don't care. Meta. Buying high. Adam Warlock. The players are here, but I think he's like... You know what? Fuck it. Dog shit. The players suck. The character's too complicated. Like, it's too hard. I know, like, one good Adam. Ever. Dog shit character. Fuck him. Make him easy for the casual audience. Don't do that. He's not actually dog shit. Adam's so good, but the players fucking suck. Like, where do you rank that? I don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Adam, okay, yeah, you know what? I would put him here, but the players are so dog shit at the character, I'm putting him here. There you go. Adam's bad. Fuck it. Cloak and Dagger. Won't throw... Yeah, won't throw can carry. Like, Cloak and Dagger's getting played a lot because of, Sue getting banned. Be careful with your ult. Literally, have one piece of carpet for your team. Maybe two, but anything after that, you're getting dunked on. Mag's here, right? And you can throw on Dagger, but it's really hard to do. Best character in the game, right here. Gambit. He just is awesome at what he does. And it makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense at all. I love him. This is the first strategist that, like, feels, like, really good. But he's kind of overtuned. If that makes sense. He's just overtuned. Gambit's S tier. Meta. Like, this is the best character in the game. And he dictates the pace of the fight. He's the first strategist that says, go kill them. Besides Mantis, right? He's just so good. Good character. Best in the game. Invis is the third best character in the game. She's not banned. Good luck, buddy. She still can... She can 1v1 anyone. She's still probably the best, like, healer in the game. You always want to ult second with her, but her healing ult is really, really good. She has a trank ult. So dead ass. Just one of the best. Jeff can be good, but is bad. I don't think meta really favors Jeff. Just with all the damage that's here, Jeff kind of, you know, you need to run him in triple. And, you know, it is what it is. Jeffrey is, he's a cute little guy. He'll get dunked on. He'll get maimed when he tries to ult. Like, the healing's good, the bubbles are good. Yeah, he's pretty good. He can be good, at least, but he's just bad because he doesn't live anymore. The old Jeff's been through so many stages. He was the best DPS in the game for a little bit. He never died, and now he's just like a nothing burger, kind of. Loki. Meta replacement, but I'm very much like willing to put him in meta, because these two are banned. If these two are not banned, you play these two and you run the fade. But Loki's just so strong, man. Especially in triple. Like, if these two are banned, you go Loki, Luna, Mantis, or Loki, Rocket, Mantis, and kind of run fade. Loki's just really good. And also Ultron. Ultron's back, by the way. I guess we kind of could just rank these guys here. Luna, Mantis, Rocket, and Ultron. I'll save Ultron for a little bit. Oh, no, he's not dog shit. He's not dog shit. No, okay, fuck it. Luna, Nettie said, my bad, guys. She was a little weak last half season. We had a buffer. She's not like you have to pick her over Invis. But she's definitely back to being really strong. And Luna go to meta replacement. Like, she's still a strong pick. Mantis, a lot of Mantis players suck and don't know how to tempo with her. But as soon as you run into a good Mantis players that know how to tempo, can aim and do a lot of healing and, you know, keep the damage boost up and say, hey, I'm gonna Q and then ult in. Yeah, Mantis is really good. Actually, you know, I'm gonna throw Mantis up here because triple support is still really good, and Mantis is that third support pick, and at least always should be. Rocket, you know, the number one value out of Rocket is res. If there's a Phoenix on the board, you can time it, but, you know, I'd rather play another character. And his survivability, he doesn't die. He doesn't really fall to dive that often. At least he won't. He can get himself out of a vulnerable situation out of dive, which is really, really good. To have a healer up or have a strategist up the entire time. And of course, Ultron, I'm hedging my bet. I think Ultron's really good. I think Ultron is really, really good. But I'm going to put him in can carry, but won't throw your games. You need 3 supports to run with Ultron. You need it. And this might rival Mantis as the third support, but I don't think he's there yet. I think played at 100% value, he's there. Like, he's right there, but like Mantis is here. Mantis played at 100%. Ultron's playing at 100%, but he's up there. He's climbing, especially where he was last season. That double drone is kind of fucking awesome. Ultron is just, you know, is him. We love Ultron. And yeah, that's the tier list. I don't see a reason to change anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. Come join the Discord. Come follow me on Twitch. I do a lot of that stuff. And peace, guys.